Ready.
Hey guys, Evan's here.
And Alyssa, office manager here.
So we just want to run through with you guys our core values really quick. So you know what they are, you know what they mean, and what they're not. So we're going to start with commit to excellence and what it means.
What it means is to show up motivated, passionate, and enthusiastic, being efficient with your time and resources, and being focused and present. And what it doesn't mean is displaying a lack of drive or an I can't mentality. It also doesn't mean poor follow through and misuse of your time and resources. And it doesn't mean being distracted or overwhelmed.
Absolutely. So I'll do the next two. One is extreme ownership with an empowered stance. And what that means that you own every step of the process. So as we work with our clients, that means every step, their results is your responsibility. The fact that they make their appointments, the fact that they sell out to the process and what they're going towards, we own every step of the process. Next is arrive early and prepare for every appointment. So no matter what type of appointment it is, we should be here 10 minutes prior, ready to prepare an atmosphere for our clients to show up. For me personally, I design all my workouts, so make sure the workouts are right for the clients even the night before. So it's making sure we're prepared. And lastly, it means that we eat the frog and we chase the lion. Eating the frog comes from Brian Tracy's book, Eat That Frog. And the idea behind it is that if you're going to eat a bullfrog, the best time to do is first thing in the day. So if you knew you had to eat bullfrog that day, you do it first time in the day, you get it over with, versus thinking about this thing all day long. And as we go through our relationship, whether it's with our staff or with the clients, we're gonna have challenges from time to time. So when do we handle it? First opportunity available. And lastly, the other part is chase the lion, and that comes from the book In a Pit with the Lion on a Snowy Day. That means that we're going to chase our fears. We're going to go after those things that are big things to attack to ensure that we're accomplishing our dreams. Now, what it doesn't mean is that we have abdication of duty or ignorance. Meaning it's our responsibility to know every aspect of what we do. So the idea of I just don't know is just not acceptable for us, And we're not abdicating or forsaking our responsibilities as trainers, coaches in our industry. What it doesn't mean is that we're late or missing appointments. So that's just an unacceptable standard, and we don't tolerate here. So it's really important that we're on time and we're making our appointments. And that's not just for us. We're expecting our clients to be early and prepared for our appointments. And lastly is lacking initiative or avoiding challenges. So we show that initiative by doing that extra little bit, and we go after those challenges. And I'll do this one here, and I'll pass it off to Alyssa for the open, honest, and clear communication. But the third one is mentorship with a drive for personal growth. It means that we're ripening and we're making growth choices. So we're always getting better. There's a famous quote that says in life, you're either ripening or rottening, but nothing stays the same. So if you're just maintaining where you were when you started, you've actually gotten worse. So it's important that we do that. And what it doesn't mean is that we're not reading or pursuing personal growth opportunities. So as you know in the interview process, you had to read. Welcome to CNU Fit. You're gonna have to read some more. So consistently we're reading books and we're looking for opportunities to make ourselves better. Because the better of a person I am, the better CEO, husband, and every other role I play, and same for you. Second is that we set why SMART goals. So why SMART's an acronym. So when we're setting our goals, that means that they're written, they're harmonious with who we are, and they're your goal. So it's not someone else's goal for you, it's your goal. And SMART means they're specific, they're measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So that's how we set our goals, and we'll continually go through that even as we set your first goals as a new staff member. Third, it means we choose an intentional stance. What the stance has to do is, how do I show up? Sometimes people come and think, well, I'm just not that kind of person, or, I can't learn this. Well, that's a stance. When you're born, you were any kind of person, then you learn how to be that. So we show up, we choose the stance in which we show up, and we're showing up to win. What it doesn't mean is unclear goals or a negative self-talk or a victim mentality. We get to choose the people that we associate with and the environment that we have. What it does mean is that we seek wisdom prior to taking action. What it doesn't mean is that we're asking for opinions after taking action. So for us here, mentorship is seeking wisdom. Opinions are after we do things. We don't care about opinions, we care about mentorship. So it's not like, hey, check out my car, what do you think? Or, hey, I just ate 5,000 calories, what do you think I should do? What do you think about that? I think you ate 5,000 calories and you bought a car. So it's important that you seek wisdom prior, which is critical.
All right, and I'll take over from here. So our fourth core value is have open, honest, and clear communication. So what that means is seek first to understand. Seeking first to understand is listening to someone as they speak, and what it doesn't mean is assuming or interrupting while others are speaking. So you can't get the full gist of what they're trying to say and what their stance is if you don't listen to them. So that's something that's really important here. The second one is communicate consistently. So in order to have a smoothly running machine here at CNU Fit, we need to all be communicating consistently. That means, emailing, communicating when you're leaving the building, when you're coming back, anything to do with clients, all communicating about that. Because if we're all in the know, then we can give the clients the best possible experience here. And what it doesn't mean is lack of cohesiveness as a team. So we're a team here, we're a family. It's something that we really, take pride in. And so when you're not working as a team, we don't get stuff done. And our clients can feel that. So it's really important to make sure that you're a team player. And the last one is be transparent. You know that saying, secrets don't make friends? Totally true. Secrets don't make friends, so what it doesn't mean is keeping secrets, not telling what's going on. If you're having a bad day, tell us about it so that we can help you move forward and it doesn't bog you and us and the clients down. And then the last one is be the change you want to see in our family. So as I said before, we're really a family here. And what it means is passionately serve yourself and others. By passionately serving yourself, you put yourself in a position to serve others. And what we do here is we serve others. We're helping clients reach their goals, become more confident in themselves, which is something that we think is so important and we take such pride in. So really passionately serving is what we're all about. And what it doesn't mean is displaying apathy or rolling with emotions. And it is what it is mentality. It doesn't really drive with us. We go forward and we take control and we take ownership. So saying it is what it is, it's not really what we're about. The second one is be the guide for others in their journey. We're here, we're not the star of the story, we're the guide. We talk about Karate Kid a lot in the interview process, so if you're familiar with that, I'd brush up on it if you're not. We want to be the guide, not the hero of the story. And what it doesn't mean is being the star and not sharing the light. And lastly, living the lifestyle. So we want to practice what we preach. If we're telling our clients to eat healthy, to exercise, we want to be doing that too, because they're not going to listen to us if we're not doing the same thing that they are and living the lifestyle that they want to live. And then what it doesn't mean is not embracing change.
Yeah, so these are our core values. This is what makes us who we are. This is the secret sauce, and this is what designs our culture. So I highly recommend, know them. You will be tested on these core values within 24 hours. You have to know at least what the 5 are in there, so it's important that you know what it is. But then everything we do is going to be around the core values. We're going to hold each other accountable to that consistently. So again, Evans here at CNU Fit.
And Alyssa.
Talk to you soon, and enjoy your day.